Hi, my name is Lisa and I am the chef with Revive Wellness and My Viva Plan. Today I wanted to show you a really simple, really quick lunch recipe that uses mostly pantry ingredients and some fridge ingredients as well. And that recipe can be found on My Viva Plan. It is our recipe for lemon lentil salmon salad. And the reason I chose this recipe is because February is Heart Month, and this recipe features a lot of wonderful heart healthy ingredients. So I'm just going to jump right in and start on my salad dressing. Now, the salad dressing is kind of a basic lemon dressing, which is one of my favorites. I have some lemon juice, of course, so I'm going to add everything in here. Some black pepper, some garlic powder for some great flavor, and then some fresh chopped dill, which is a great flavor. Now you can use dried dill, you just want to use less than what's called for in the recipe for the fresh. So the fresh calls for a tablespoon, so if you're using dried, you want to use a teaspoon of the dried stuff. And I'm going to add a little bit of Dijon mustard, about a teaspoon or so, and then lastly some olive oil, just to bring it together, about a tablespoon or so of that. And all we got to do now is shake that up in my cup. Such a nice color with that dill in there. And that's done, so I'm going to set that aside and we'll use that shortly. Now all we have to do is assemble the salad. So as I mentioned, one of the key ingredients here is lentils, a great heart healthy ingredient. It's packed full of fiber, which can help reduce blood cholesterol levels. So it's a great heart healthy ingredient. Now I'm using the canned stuff today, which is really convenient. It's a pantry ingredient, of course. The one catch with canned lentils is that there is a bit of added sodium in there. So quick fix for that, all you want to do is just dump this into a colander, rinse it really well under cold running water, and let it drain really well, and that takes care of most of the added sodium right there. Of course, you can use the dried lentils that you've cooked and cooled, so either one works really well. Both are equally heart healthy. So I'm going to add that into my salad bowl here. And then I have some vegetables here. The recipe calls for cucumber and some red pepper and some diced red onion. You can use whatever vegetables you have on hand or whatever vegetables you enjoy. And then my last ingredient, which is another sort of feature ingredient, is salmon, another heart healthy ingredient packed full of omega-3 fatty acids, another great ingredient for heart health. So I'm using, again, canned salmon. It's another pantry ingredient, easy to find, relatively inexpensive. If you wanted to bring this to the next level, you could, of course, use a fillet of salmon that you have cooked however you like to cook it and just sort of nestle it on top of the salad when you're serving, or you can flake it into the salad and mix it all up. Either way works, but canned salmon works great too. Both have omega-3 fatty acids and they both taste great. So I'm going to add that in there as well. And now all that's left is to add our dressing. Now you can make your dressing right in the bowl and then add all the ingredients and sort of toss it right then and there. The reason I like to make it separate is because everybody's preferences are a little bit different with salad dressing. I'm going to add all of this today because the lentils tend to absorb a lot of that dressing, so I like to have good flavor in there. But if you make it separate, you can control how much you're adding. And if you don't want to use it all, then you can save some, put it in the fridge, and use it for a salad down the road. So I'm going to add that right now. Like I said, I am going to use it all today. And this salad makes about 4 servings. So you can make it and then just keep it in the fridge and use it for some other lunches throughout the week. So it's great for that as well. Or you can divide and multiply the recipe to your liking, depending on how many people you're serving. And now all that's left to do is just sort of toss it all together. Some beautiful colors, beautiful textures, beautiful flavors in here, and tons of heart healthy ingredients. It's a great filling lunch option that'll keep you fueled for the rest of your afternoon because it's very filling from the fiber, from the lentils and the vegetables, and then lots of that protein from the salmon and from the lentils again. So many great reasons to try this recipe. And it's really, really easy to do. So if you're interested in trying this recipe at home, as I mentioned, the recipe can be found on My Viva Plan. So check it out on there, make it at home, let us know what you think, and enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.